This is the case of a patient with ischemic cardiomyopathy and with slow clinical VTs with ventricular tachycardia at 125 beats per minute. So this patient has a quite specific programming with a VT zone at a limit of 520 milliseconds. This episode has been classified as a sinus tachycardia by the device. You can see that this is a 1-to-1 atrioventricular tachycardia, and then there is a progressive decrease in the rate of the atria and the ventricle up to the limit of the VT zone. When you look at the EGM, you can see that this is a 1-on-1 tachycardia and that it has been classified by the PR logic as a sinus tachycardia. For the diagnosis of sinus tachycardia with the PR logic, there are different steps. The first one is to confirm that this is really a 1-to-1 tachycardia, and for example, that there is no far-field R-wave oversensing at the level of the atrial channel. This is the case in this patient. As a second and the third steps, then there are two questions. The first one is, are the RR intervals as expected? And then, are the PR intervals as expected? The current RR interval is classified as expected or unexpected by comparing it to an adaptive expected range of RR intervals. Similarly, as for the RR intervals, the device determines at each cycle a range of normal values for the next PR interval. So the determination of expected RR and PR intervals provide independent evidence for or against the presence of a sinus tachycardia. For these rules of sinus tachycardia diagnosis to be applied, you need to program in the PR logic sinus tach on.